I don't do this very often, but I like doing it. Okay, just one bit. Ah. Almost push the bread off the thing. That's a big old chunk. Straight down it goes. Another big old chunk. And there it goes. I've got lots of them. Oh look, train. Haha. Ah yes. Oh, there was a dove. Whoa! Low-flying pigeon. There's all the pigeons. We're all hoping for a crumb. I'll give them some. Spare them a slice. So I've just got done feeding the swans and the pigeons too. They're still eating. Yeah, the appointment wasn't too bad. I was in there for a couple of hours, but a couple of things have been pointed out to me that, yeah, kind of worry me, like really worry me. So yeah, somehow I've got to try and sort that out. God knows how, but yeah. Anyway, I believe I'm going to be heading home now, because there's not a lot else for me to do up in town now. So yeah. It's kind of late in the evening now. It's just coming on for 11 p.m. I got home before I actually headed here. I stopped off at the centre and I put in, again, another advertisement in Wilco's, and I put one up in the Co-op as well this time. I inquired at the paper shop, but they charge to put for sale notices up. But when the young lad behind the counter asked me what I was selling and I explained it to him, he said that he might know somebody that's interested. So, you never know. I may have a buyer, maybe, for the guitar. When I got home, I had a message from my nephew, which is my sister's youngest kid. And he and his wife wanted to buy me a pizza for dinner. Now, they live almost as far away as my sister does. So I tried to politely decline and say, look, you don't have to do that, because takeaway pizzas are kind of expensive, and I was like, you don't have to do this. And they were like, well, we were going to do it for your birthday, but you went out. And I mean, literally, it was a case of he kind of put his foot down with me. But yeah. I only ate half the pizza. They bought me a pizza plus some fries and a drink. So I ate all the fries because you can't really warm them up afterwards. They don't really taste that great. So I ate those. I ate half the pizza and put the other half in the fridge. So that'll be for tomorrow. Also, while I was in town, I splurged a little bit and bought myself a Hershey bar. And I've just eaten a quarter of it, but I don't plan on eating any more of that tonight, anyways. I've literally just had, I've nibbled on sort of 4 squares of it just to kind of help push my meds down. And get them sort of more activated. But yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit of research on the sort of I would say it's the new issue that one of the guys at the job centre told me about. I have something called indefinite leave to remain. And he pointed out to me, or rather he said, it was more a case of, he said, I don't want to scare you, but because your passport's expired, it basically means that you're here illegally. And I'm like, how can that be? I mean, I told my sister on the phone, and she's like, that's a lot of rubbish, because I've got indefinite leave to remain. I mean, I've had it since I was a kid. I mean, I came into the country as a child, to come and live with my family. I mean, my sister is technically my legal guardian. I mean, that hasn't stopped just because I'm an adult. It's just been more of a case of I've sort of looked after myself once I got past a certain age. But yeah, in the technical sense, she's still my legal guardian. So yeah, I mean, I've tried to look up as much information as I possibly could on that, and I've actually gone onto Twitter and messaged the US Embassy. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'll see if I've got any replies from that. If not, I'll ring them up. So I'm going to see whether or not there's any kind of assistance that they can give me in getting a new passport without me having to fork over a bunch load of money, because it's like over £100 in order to renew my passport, which I ain't got that kind of money. I mean, as it stands at the moment, I the JSA thing, I haven't got anything from that yet. and they expect me back at the job centre on Thursday. And the Thursday after that as well. Yeah, not that great. Especially when they don't reimburse you for your travel. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to be long out of bed. I'm pretty tired, but I mean, after the stress of the appointment, I tried to just kind of relax and just, mooch around the shops a bit, fed the swans and that. I mean, I don't get to do it that often, but yeah, I do rather enjoy it. It's kind of funny when I throw a slice of bread like a frisbee, I chuck it out and they go mental for it. It's funny. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for today's vlog. So I will catch everybody later. Bye.